The following video is brought to you by Yellow Jacket, nearly 70 years of quality HVAC tools, and Parker Sporlan. Check out the zoom lock from Parker Sporlan and imagine a life without brazing.
What up, not Facebook. What am I talking about? Jesus. What's up, YouTube? Got a fun one for you today. I figure you guys would definitely want to watch. Thank God these customers have been, hell, they've been customers of my companies for a very, very, very long time. So I asked them if I could film this, and they said they didn't mind. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me because it is tight, very, very tight up here. Try to get you guys the best footage I can. Normal circumstances, I would take this outside, but in Maryland right now, it is cold as all hell outside. So screw that taking it outside shit. So I will figure it out. So power is already off. Disconnect all that. Disconnect the ground wires. Let's see, can you guys see what I'm looking at here? You can, but it's not very bright. Hold on, guys, let me try to shift some more. Put my headlamp on underneath the camera so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna need these anyway. There we go. Alright, let's see if this makes it too bright for you guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today is, what the hell is today? December 13th, Wednesday. There we go. Ooh, wrong screw. Cut this strap up here. If you guys haven't already noticed, changing out the blower motor. One thing that you guys can tell is obviously the smells. This customer bakes homemade different kind of cookies for Christmas, and right now she's cooking chocolate chip cookies, and the smell is so good. It's like torture up here working, and all I smell is some delicious cookies. go. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to back up. So I need the other size anyway. I'm gonna back up here so I got a little bit more room so you guys can see better. And so I can just have a little bit more room. Win-win, huh? Win-win. Alrighty. I think this works perfect for this. Oh, too big, too big. That sucks. Oh. There we go. See if I can move around so you guys can see better. Alright, one tip, I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys probably know, but I'll repeat it anyway. Your service wrench, your service wrench will fit this. Little set screw. Hold on, I gotta get a little oomph on it. I'm not gonna use it though. I don't get enough torque. But just so you guys know, that will work. It does good for tightening it down, getting it started. I'm just going to take it all the way out. Alright, let's hope this thing comes right out. Woohoo! Look at that, baby. Yeah. Sure, this should be the same size. Yep. A lot of guys will mark this. I normally know on these motors that these things are right above these little air pockets, so in case anybody's wondering, that's the reason I did not mark it. I've done enough of them. tight on this for some reason. Let's loosen her up a little bit more. Normally I don't do it all the way because it just makes it harder to put back on, but this one, there we go. I got it. So there's the old one. This one is you guys aren't going to be able to read this, I don't think. It's the ECM 3.0. This one was actually running when I took it out, but what happens is it'll get hot and then cuts out again. And I even used my Tech Inspect, thanks to Mr. Saul Ortega from Regal, the maker of these motors. He's a good guy. Sent me the Tech Inspect to where I plug it right into this, the 24 volts, and tell it to come on, and it wouldn't come on. So we're just replacing the whole motor. I don't know if some of you guys ever seen this, the Nebo slide light. It's pretty nice. Magnetic on the bottom. This used to be my everyday carry until I got the Milwaukee. This thing is bright, boy. Love this flashlight. And it's light too. That thing's nice, but it's heavy. It's like carrying a fire extinguisher around your side. Alright. Here's the new one. Just so you guys know, this comes in the pack. Well, let me bend this camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing better. This thing right here, this thing comes in. This goes from the 16 pin down to a 4 pin. So this one was already a 4 pin. So I don't have I'm sorry, yeah, 4 pin. This one was already a 4 pin, so I don't have to worry about it. But this comes with the motor, just so you guys know. It's supposed to come with it, so God forbid it's not, and you get into that situation, just contact your local supply house. I mean, this is obviously a Carrier. I know Carrier puts it in there. I don't see why the other manufacturers wouldn't. You know, that's for the, there it is right there. 2.5 to 3.0 ECM conversion. So I don't need that. It actually stinks, man. I mean, a lot of you guys that follow me know that I'm a big Carrier guy, but this model, I'll give you guys the model and serial when I get back over there to the door. This model has been a nightmare for the customers. Just gonna be honest, I feel sorry to these customers. How Carrier had the Bristol program for those compressors, the old recip compressors that were having an issue. They had to deal with that. They ended up, and it messed up. The compressor took out some other things, so they ended up. It was like a buyback program where they were able to get a new outdoor unit discounted. but they had a bunch of other issues with the outdoor unit that were just, you know, issues you really couldn't prevent. And then they've had a couple issues with this indoor unit, and now the ECM motor. It's just feel bad for these customers, and like I said, they've been a good customer of ours for a while. They have 2 Carrier ductless systems here as well that we installed. So this just proves that they all have problems. None of them are perfect. Not that I've ever said Carrier was perfect by any means, but that just proves the point right there. They all have their flaws. Alright, let's try to get this a little bit tighter. The reason I turn that is you want to make sure when you put this on, you're not too close. You give yourself ample room to be able to put your wires in. That should be good enough. And if you remember what I said earlier about how these are always right by these air holes, it's pretty good. Safe to say that as long as you're close to them, you don't have to worry about the motor being out of place or anything. We are good, my friends. Blower wheels, not. Yeah, blower wheels not bad. Got a little bit of dry dust on it, but that'll get cleaned through their routine maintenance stuff. All right. Another thing is how I said when you put this on, you don't want to cover this. You also want to remember where this is, okay, when you're putting it back in. All right, so for me, okay, if I need to line my holes up like this, okay, let's remember that this is the front. All right, so now my wires are going to be able to plug right into there. All right. Little things to think about before you get the damn thing in there, and then you realize your wires are back here or something. Happens to the best of us. But I am going to that's a big thing of mine, guys. You'll notice that I write the date on everything. I write my name on all my tools. I'm just goofy like that, so deal with it. Alright, let's get one of these started. Sleeve on it. Alrighty. With this little Bosch drill, or my other Milwaukee 12 volt, it's okay if I do that. But if you guys are using an 18 volt impact or 20 volt DeWalt or something, I don't recommend doing that. Or if you do, be very, very careful. I've seen people do that, and they'll break this bolt right off. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have these things just laying around. So if I break a bolt, I'm SOL, and I got to figure out another way to try to get this damn thing done. So I don't recommend that. Alrighty, let's get this lined up. Once again, I know a lot of you guys already know this stuff, but for all you new guys watching, you want to make sure that your set screw is going on the flat part of your shaft. Okay, and you're only going to have one. It's going to be all around with one flat part. That is where you want this screw to lock down on. Okay, get it in there, but before I lock it down, okay, you want to make sure that this is, you know, try to make it even, okay, so that we're not hitting anything. I'm going to do that right there. That's the middle to me. Alrighty. Turn that a little bit. Get that started. And this is what I was talking about earlier. And like I said, I don't always do it, but you can. Your service wrench, you can get it on there and tighten it that way. It works. I'm still old-fashioned, you know, just put a wrench on it. And don't do it with channel locks, guys. Okay, yeah, you might be fine this time, but you round that thing off, and then the next guy coming behind you, or God forbid if it is you coming back, and you're gonna play hell trying to get that thing off. So use a wrench, use a service wrench. Don't use a set of channel locks. I can't tell you how many times I gotta go back on stuff because of stuff like that. So alrighty, guys, we're ready to put that back in. Figure it's not be that long. I mean, I've been talking while I've been working, so let me get this stuff. And I'm in an attic too, John Israel. If you guys haven't listened to the latest, well, latest as of today, HVAC After Dark podcast, we had talked about things that we don't like doing in the trade, and this was one of John's. Doing blower motors. But him down there in Louisiana, they're all in attics. I mean, yeah, I'm in an attic right now, but we have a lot of basements here, so I don't mind them. Remember earlier when I said this one already has the plugs. It has the little VZ Pro surge protector on it. Alright. Let's get this bad boy up in there. There we go. Man, my muscles so strong. Yeah. Okay. There we go. One more. this one back out. This is where our grounds are going to go. The ground plug for the actual motor, and then the ground plug for that surge protector itself. Alrighty. One goes there. And this one goes up there. And we are in, my friends. Let me get a wire tie and wire tie that. But now you guys see. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see. Alright. So now you guys see what I mean about make sure you're placing that, okay? You don't want to put that around the other side and then your wires aren't going to reach, or, you know, have them back here to where you not going to be able to get in there. So, you know, just a little piece of advice. I only know that from my own failures, so that's all. Alright, let me grab a wire tie before I start this thing up. Sorry guys, it's kind of tight to be able to fit my hands in there and the camera. So if this thing lights up, it's gonna light up. What is it? I think the green light will always come on. It means that you're good. The red light will light up if you have 240 volts. So if you put it in a like a furnace application, 115 volts, you're not going to have both of them lit. Yeah, you can't see it, but the green light is lit as well on the other side. Alright, so let's wait for her to run. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, I know it's going to run, but that's pretty much it on this one, guys. Hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna take the camera off so you guys can see my pretty face. Holy moly, man! All right, man. Hat's crooked. I'm all debobbled here. Let's get out so you guys can see me a little bit. As far as the model number goes, this was a FE4 ANF002 from 2008. Sorry guys, lighting up here is not very good. Oh. yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching another video. I appreciate all the support. You know, hit that like button. If you don't, hit the dislike, let me know why. You know, thanks for all the support. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. The other thing is, I don't want you guys to forget with the podcast, if you guys purchase any tools through TrueTech Tools, don't forget about the discount code After Dark. Okay, if you go to the discount code spot and you put in After Dark, okay, receive an additional 8% off your order. That is After Dark, an extra 8% off your order from TrueTech Tools. Those guys have everything and some that anybody in our field's looking for. So, alrighty, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't know what time you're watching this, so good morning, good afternoon, good night. See ya.